there, once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, at another A4 Sky Vlogs. All right. I wanted to attempt a Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, hello. I can't even do it. I can't even do the voice like Robin Williams did. Anyway, hello once again, audience. Another vlog. Here we go. I'm a little full of it right now. I'm pulling jokes right here. Well, that's the video. There we go. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, night, afternoon. We'll see you in the next video. Just kidding. Once again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get to right. Yep, right there. There was 1, 2, 3 subscribers unsubscribed. 4. Oh my gosh. Just lost a bunch of subscribers. Anyway, out of all seriousness, this week was a good week. Here, I'm gonna kind of lean in and hold this so it's steady and not moving around so much. This week was a good week. I don't know, I'm kind of getting bored talking about my weeks. So how was your week? Okay. All right. Well, I actually can't hear anything you're saying, but I do hope you had a wonderful week, every single one of you. And so one thing I will talk about for this week, I went and saw the MJ, I don't remember the rest of the title. It was the play Broadway musical. And I love Michael Jackson's music. I love his dancing ability, like all of that. Just nothing can take away the talent that Michael Jackson had. So the play was fantastic. I feel from what I gathered watching it, it was to tell the story behind Michael Jackson and why he was the way he was, how it was literally beat into him as a child to be the best out there, be better than everyone else, and keep getting better and better and better till you're at the top. And so that kind of showed through with a lot of what he did musically. He always tried to go above and beyond the previous thing. He always climbed to be better, always strived to make better music, do better dances, all that. And another thing too was he was never allowed to be a child. He had to grow up too quick. And yeah, so that's the stuff that I gathered from it. There was a lot of emotional moments behind the stuff. They were telling in one part, okay, this spoiler alert. So, well, not quite a spoiler alert. I'm gonna tell something without getting into a lot of detail about it. So, in one part, there was something that, for one of the tours, he wanted to make it a specific way, and he kept being told, no, that's not going to succeed. I'm worried you're not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to give you the best I can, and I don't want to let you down. And he brought up the whole, you have to have faith, and like, that's kind of how I am right now with YouTube. I'm starting to feel this channel, not so much, but the other channel that I've been busting ass for almost 2 years now. I'm closing in on the 2-year mark. Was it November this year? Right now we're 6 months through, so 5 more months, well, 4.5. It'll be 2 years, and I'm still not monetized on that. And I sunk a decent amount of money into the advertising, giveaways and stuff. Giveaways, I was happy to make other subscribers, or to make my subscribers feel real happy when they won, and just give back a little bit to my community. So that part I like. I like. Uh, um, Even though, as much as I enjoyed doing the giveaways, in the beginning there was well, maybe half, little bit in, when I started getting past 200 subscribers and all that. There were many headaches with, because I specified when I did Steam giveaways. Reason why I don't do Steam giveaways anymore. One of two reasons. One is I no longer use Steam. I actually removed Steam from my phone, from my laptop. So I do not use Steam anymore, since around fall time last year, for those on the northern hemisphere, and spring on the southern hemisphere. Believe I remember that correctly. So yeah, because when it's summer, it's winter. Winter, it's summer. So yeah, I got rid of Steam. Stopped doing Steam giveaways. Another reason is there are 3 regions that aren't allowed, or you cannot transfer or send any gift cards to people from those regions. And the subscribers wouldn't listen. So I had to jump through hoops and stuff to be able to get gift cards. I should have just disqualified. I should have been harsh when it came to that. Instead of being nice, and giving myself a headache, I should have just been like, sorry, I can't do that for you. I'm not spending twice as much money to get you that money. Like, I didn't do it. I didn't get the actual amounts. I gave less because that's what people capitalized on that stuff for those regions. They charged like 3 times the price, pretty much, like 2 to 3 times the price for the equivalent of like what I was getting or what you're getting. So I had to give a lower amount. Each time I specified that. I was like, okay, I'm being nice. And then people kept doing it because I did it. People kept entering that, you know. So it was a headache. And many of the giveaways too, well, once I reached like that $20 plus, I think maybe it was, yeah, about 20. As soon as I started giving away $20 in the giveaways for like the grand prize, I started having people pretend to be the person, and I even checked, they looked legit. So I was like, okay. And then 10 seconds later, I get an email from the actual person, and they're like, hey, I would like, I'm the winner, this and that. I fell for it once. The person got even smarter. I'm pretty sure it's the same person that kept doing this. They fooled me twice. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. They got really good with the second time. And they used the person's email, like the beginning of the email, and used like, so say I use abcd at gmail.com, right? So I use that for my laptop, okay? Maybe I have an Apple email, and I use ABCD for my Apple email. You never know. And so I was thinking maybe that person happen to use the same, same beginning for all their emails. So I fell for that the second time. Good thing is the amount I gave away to the wrong person, I got for free. So, that sucks though, because I would rather have given that to a deserving person instead of, someone that probably professionally does that online and makes hundreds and hundreds of dollars every week from lying and pretending to be someone else and making emails that look very, very similar to the real person's email. So anyway, enough of that. I was talking about giveaways. I already lost track. I feel uncomfortable talking about that stuff. I do, because I'm embarrassed. That's what it is. I'm embarrassed that I fell for it twice. Second time, though, they did a lot better job. But yeah, and then they tried a third time, and then that's when I blocked. So the good thing is, with Gmail, when you block someone on Gmail, it blocks every single email attached to that person's IP address and location. All that attaches. So the devices, all of that, it's all like, it's super cool. Like, I like that Google does that. It saved me a lot of trouble because the person never bothered me again. So yeah, they got free stuff off of me. So kudos to them for tricking me the second time. But I caught on real quick. After the first time, actually, I was very cautious. Second time, fell for it. Okay, we're done talking about this. One more thing. Actually, okay. I want to say one more thing about it. It's disgusting that people do that. It is. That people take advantage of good people. Take advantage of the kindness of others. As to say, maybe I'm not a good person. Maybe I'm a horrible person. No. I used to think I was a horrible person. And then in perspective and everything, like, I'm too nice to be horrible. Like, I even feel bad when I'm a dick to someone. Like, that's why, like, when I was saying, like, maybe I should have been harsh and been like, sorry, you're canceled, or you're I can't do it. You're disqualified. I was like, I'll make this exception. It's someone that was with my account and entered in multiple times. So if it's like a fresh person, I would have been like, nah. I was trying to grow the channel too, okay? I was trying to grow it. And that was one of the ways. So anyway, so the Michael Jackson thing was really good. And this week in general is pretty good. I made the announcement over on my other channel, the channel I'm talking about with the giveaways, that I'm cutting back over there. Over here, I'm continuing to do the 3 or 4 videos a week, because the 2 shorts and the 2 regular videos. This video, the vlogs, and the Hogwarts Legacy. Because I love playing the Hogwarts Legacy game, and I love doing how I do it, where I'm all in cosplay, and I'm using the wand. That's one of the reasons why I waited to do, because I have Hogwarts Legacy for my PS5, but I didn't want to record and upload from the gameplay on that, because it'd be hard to use a wand and just kind of have this in both hands, like moving around the controller here. Where the Switch, 2 controllers, the Joy-Cons are separate, so they're smaller, and I could hold a wand in one hand, and I could move my hands around freely, like I'm dueling. casting spells and stuff, you know? So that's why I waited till it came out on the Switch. It sucked that they kept postponing that game for the Switch, but I understand that there was a lot of issues trying to get it to work with a processing system that's the equivalent of pretty much a PS3, Xbox 360 as well. So yeah, having the graphics of those and pretty much the processing power of one of those, I'm so excited for the Switch 2. Right. As of right now, it's called the Switch 2, I believe. It's going to be the power of the PS4, Xbox One. That's more than enough. To me, that's more than enough. There's so many different things they could do with it. With that over double processing power, with the graphics added to it, they could do a lot. So I'm excited for the next mainline Pokemon game on the second Switch, with it having the LCD screen like this bad boy, this beautiful piece of technology here. My collector's edition, or limited edition, Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet. OLED Switch. Oh, that screen's so beautiful. If only I had the processing power. I one of the reasons why I bought it, because I thought they upped the processing power, even just a little bit would have been awesome. But no, they pretty much just upped the quality of the video. So you're playing like you're playing on your 4K TV, but handheld. So, okay, you know, that was still a good upgrade. Still worth it. I have 2 Switches. Even though I can't play on both at the same time, I think. Or no, I can't use the online services at the same time on both. It only allows one console to play online at a time. I've tried it. I've tried running the, what was it? The Sega on one and the Nintendo or Super Nintendo on another, and wouldn't let me do it. Would not let me do it. Kept kicking out the other one every time I tried. I even tried playing the same. It kicked the other one off. So yeah, unless I had 2 different accounts. But I don't want to pay for 2 different accounts though, you know? Why pay for 2 when I can just have 1? And I just have specific games on one and specific games on another. So I could have my entire collection between 2 different Switches. That was part of the idea. That was part of it. So I don't know where I was going with this. I was talking about gaming. Yeah. Oh, the videos. So the YouTube on A4 Sky Dork, I'm dropping down to 2 videos a week. I was supposed to have a final review for Dragon's Dogma 2 up today. Maybe I'll have it up for next Saturday. There's no promises that I'll have time. And if you're watching this, more than likely you're not subscribed to my other one, especially if you watch this far in. A lot more people on here are interested in what I have to say, compared to the other one, where they pretty much jump on, leave a like, a quick comment, and jump off. Those 9 seconds, I get to see those 9 seconds every time you do it. No, every time they do it. And I have many subscribers that do that too. I'm like, I guess the comment and like help, but the overall time hurts. I need at least 30 seconds. Give me at least 30 seconds if you're going to do that. Then it gets, because it gives a higher percentage of view time, so the algorithm makes sure it gets 2 more pairs of eyes. So otherwise you end up like what just happened, where I'm like, I need a month away from this. For 1, I'm really busy the next month. 2, I was losing faith And that Michael Jackson, he's still the same Michael Jackson to me. Billie Jean is not my lover. Mentioned that you have to have faith that everything's going to work out. You have to keep following your dreams. So, in order for me not to give up that channel altogether, I had to partially remove myself. I love this channel. Like, this is my baby, this channel here. This is my OG. I've had it since 2007. Yes, I had a mental breakdown the year I met Lindsay, before I actually met her. The one night, mental health month, men's mental health month in the States. So I'm going to get a little personal here. I almost deleted my YouTube the first night that Lindsay and I were supposed to actually meet. I was supposed to meet another girl too. And I get really bad social anxiety, and being out in public on my own. The only reason I could go out in public now is because I have Lindsay. She's my rock. She gives me enough courage to be able to be in public. And work's a completely different thing. I know everyone at work. Like, out of the 500 people that work out of the building, I know like half of them, 250. So, I mean, and I see the majority of them every day. So, work's a different thing than being out in public. So, yeah. That night, I was supposed to go meet up with this one girl that was working. She's like, come out, come hang out, meet me, I'll be there, I'll be there till this time. And I was like, okay, yeah, this sounds like fun. And then around the time that I was going to leave, the anxiety started building. And then Lindsay messages me and is like, hey, I'd like to meet up with you. My friend and I are out. And you could meet us at this place. We'll be there for an hour or two. We could wait for you, if you come out. And I was like, the anxiety was already crazy, for one. Two, like, now I have two things to go to, and I'm already having anxiety about the one. The first one, so I start freaking out. I'm like, okay, I'm done with life. I can't handle this and that. And it was such two small little things. Like, I really wish I was how I am now back then, because then I would have dealt with it easier. And I might actually, even though I was anxious, I would have forced myself to go to those places. And hang out first and then go. But yeah, so I had a breakdown. I couldn't move other than like my legs didn't want to work. I was over at my parents'. I was living with friends at the time, and I was over at my parents' house that night. I can't remember why I was over there. I think I was visiting or something. Had dinner. I really don't remember why I was over there. Maybe I was grabbing stuff to move over to the apartment I was living in at the time. I don't fully remember. I don't think I want to remember that night, really. But yeah, so I was just laying there in my old bed, just freaking the fuck out. Anxiety, depression started sinking in, and I was like, I'm fucking done. So I went on YouTube, just started video after video after video, deleted, till there was I might have left one video. I don't remember. See, as I said, I don't really remember that night. I don't want to remember. All I remember are like some of the bad things. But I regret deleting those videos, because then it removed me from being monetized, because I was monetized back then, back in 2016. I was monetized. I wasn't making a lot, you know, I was pennies, pretty much, but still, I was at that status. I was there. I reached my goals. Well, the beginnings of my goals. But yeah, so that's why there's none of those videos, other than I brought them back with A4 Sky flashbacks, 2018. After, it's like a year or two into Lindsay and I's relationship, I was like, so after that night, I decided I got over all the anxiety, depression, all that. A little depression sunk back in, because I was like, I deleted all those videos. All that stuff I did, don't worry, I have backups. I do. That's how I was able to re-upload at later times with the A4 Sky Flashbacks series that I tried to do, and it wasn't very successful. Yeah. I tried, though. I tried. But that's what happens when you go on hiatus for like 6 months not doing any videos. You come back, and then you go away, and you're not very consistent with videos. Maybe one every month, one every 2 weeks, some every 3 weeks. So yes, inconsistency did not help. And everything started to change on YouTube around that time too, new ownership, all that. So I was removed from the monetization, and there's some things that you regret in life, and that was one of the things I regret, even though it all worked out for the better anyway. I keep coming back to YouTube. At this time, I'm like, I'm not going to give up on the stream. I have given up on my dreams so many times. Walked away, come back. Walked away, come back. Walked away, come back. Walked away, come back. And this is like, I'm just going to keep consistent, especially now that I'm working focused more so on this channel. I've noticed with the overall view time on this channel, every video, like, that's why I said everyone over here seems more interested in what I have to say. And I like that. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time. So yes, I have 5,500 subscribers over there pretty much. But I paid for about 4,500 of them. 5,500. I paid for them. Between the advertising, giveaways, some of the subscribers, though, I did notice, thank you. I know we are subscribed over here too. Thank you for actually being a part of the community and actually caring enough to subscribe to both channels. That does mean a lot to me, and that's why I couldn't fully give up on A4 Sky Dorked. And I'm keeping my 2 most successful things on there for the next month before I go back in that. I'll definitely bring back the Fallout New Vegas stuff too. And then I was thinking of doing like seasons wise. So like after maybe 7 more episodes, I will do like another month away from it, just to kind of give myself a little break again from the pressures and all that. Where this, it doesn't feel like I'm pressured to do videos, because I love doing the vlogs. I like just sitting here, hanging out with you, the viewer, and just laying a lot of stuff on the line, being personal, and you get to learn stuff about me, and my thoughts, feelings, all that. I don't think I'll ever fully tell everything about myself. You need some secrecy, right? You need some stuff to keep you know, not even, there's stuff I haven't even talked about with Lindsay. So there's stuff I haven't talked about with my parents. And my dad, I tell 99% of things. So, so yes, there's some stuff I keep for just myself. Just me. That's all. I'm the only one that needs to know some stuff. So just so I have a little bit of mystery, right? Some mystery. Keep up the mystery. I do. I like being mysterious. But I also like being open too. Like kind of like how I am, and it's like the vlogs are my way to vent. That's why I like doing them. It seriously is. That's why I have so much fun doing this, because I get to put stuff out there, and I get to be open and honest, and share some stuff with me. It's like it's like free counseling almost. Getting to hear the stuff out loud that's cooped up in my head most of the time, getting it out there, and yes, I do watch the video again, or I watch the video and hear myself, and I'm like, okay, this, that, okay, we'll make sure kind of like how I'm more relaxed now in these, and I don't talk the entire time. I do leave pauses and stuff, just to make it so, as I said the last week, like I'm having a conversation. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much to all of you who help support this channel, and all of you who are part of this community. There's not a lot of you, but you all make this like, as I said, I look forward to all the videos I do on this channel. This channel is my baby. The other one I thought was my baby. It was my brain project. It didn't go how I hoped. We'll see how it goes over the next month. Maybe I was putting out too much content. So that's all I have for this video. Well, I don't even need to say, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because you're already subscribed if you're watching this far in. By the very slim chance that you aren't, make sure to subscribe. I don't know where it'd be under here. Hit that notification bell to keep up to date on videos like this. As I said, there's only 4 videos over here every week, between the 2 shorts with the Crumbl cookie reviews and the this and the Hogwarts Legacy. So you won't get bombarded with stuff like for a while a year ago, I was doing 14 videos a week on A4 Sky Dork. Yeah. So I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Yes. Yes. You. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. You. Definitely you. Yep. And you and you as well. Have a nice day, morning, evening, night, afternoon once again. I forgot if I actually said that. ADD, darn it. We'll see you in the next video.